Bale and welcome back to my channel, Bale's 1986SW, and today is a weigh-in video. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. I've had an absolutely fantastic week. I've been on plan. Thursday I got weighed last week, obviously, and I put on a pound. Obviously I explained that I couldn't go, and when I went I felt better. Friday I went to the script. It was amazing, had an amazing time, still on plan. Saturday, Sunday, had some really nice meals. I think Sunday we had a roast dinner. Saturday I was at my in-laws, and because my husband had a football, they were at the football, and it just came into, we got there a bit late, and it was just like, well, we'll have a Chinese. And I was like, okay, this is my first Chinese I've had where I've not known what to do. So I just went on the Slimming World app and I typed in Chinese takeaway and looked what the best option was. And I had chicken and mushroom with boiled rice, and I think it was 9.5 sins, which I had not had any sins for the whole day. So I had that. So it felt naughty, but obviously it was still on plan. Sunday was a roast, and then during the week it has been chili, bolognese. I did some vegetable soup. I've had that for like my lunch, and then I've had it for my tea as well. Because I'm not been really that hungry. I just wanted comfort food because it's been really cold. And then yesterday, the day before weigh-in, I had a big jacket potato with beans and some cheese, which was my allowance, my healthy extra A allowance, and I had that really nice and melted, and I had it with salad, a speedy salad, but it just felt so comforting to have that, and that's what I've felt this week especially. I wanted comfort food just to fill me up. Snacks and sins, I found a new sin, and I should have brought it and showed you it, but I haven't, so please bear with me. Is Freddos. You know that I'm a Cadbury's girl, and you know that I love Cadbury's. Well, Cadbury's have brought out 2 new products, which are by the Freddos. So you have Freddo cakes, which are like a 2-piece little cake imprinted with the Freddo logo on, and inside it's got the Cadbury's chocolate in, and they're like stuck together. They are 7.5 sins, I want to say. Now I haven't tried them, but they look delicious. The ones I have tried are the Freddos, but they're in a biscuit form. Just amazing, and they work out at 2.5 sins when I've run them through the sin calculator, because they're not coming on the Slimming World app as they're brand new. I bought them from Asda. They were £1.25, and you get so many in the pack, and they're in the biscuit aisle. Now, for me to have a Freddo and for it to be 2.5 sins, so it's a Freddo, it's a shape Freddo biscuit. One side is laid with Cadbury's chocolate, and the other side is a biscuit, and it is divine. Absolutely delicious. So for 2.5 sins, when I'm having my last cup of coffee, yes, they are my firm favourite. They are delicious, absolutely delicious. Highly recommend them. And that's the only new sins I've had on plan. So today, went in, felt really confident. Last week, obviously, I was nervous because obviously I knew I had a backlog kind of thing. So I stepped on the weighing scales. I go with 2 friends who have just recently joined. The first person went on and they lost 3. The other person went on and lost 3. And I'm like, can I be in your 3 club? And I got on and I got 3.5 pounds. So I got my £0.5 pound what I gained last week, and I got £3 off. So in total, I lost 3.5 pounds this week, which brings my total to 2 stone and 10.5 pounds in 22 weeks. Which then brings me on to numbers. So I need 2.5 pounds now to be able to see a brand new number on those scales. I'll be in my next stone bracket, which is my target for this week. I'd like to lose 2.5 pounds. And if I get another 3.5 pounds, I will get then my 3 stone award. And I didn't think I'll be able to get it this early. So, yes. So, like I say, and I say this every week, as long as I get a loss, I am more than happy with. Now, if I do get £2.5 pounds, I'll be ecstatic, because that would mean that I get a new number on those scales. And if I get my 3.5, that would be immense, because that would mean that I would get my 3 stone award. And I'd not, in my book, I'd put down the 8th of March that I would want to get my 3 stone award. So to be able to get it next week would be amazing. But any loss I'm happy with. So plans for this week. Tomorrow, which is Friday, is my husband's birthday, and I'm taking him away for the night. So with our deal, we have bed, we've got a spa room, we've got breakfast, and we've got an evening meal. And the evening meal is a set menu. We've been there before, it's where we got married. The evening meal is a set menu. So I've had a look on, and there's things which I can have, like there's trio of melon with sorbet, which obviously I went there for my birthday, so I won't have the sorbet, I'll just have the trio of melon. For main, there's 2. There is the wild mushroom risotto, and there is steak with double fried chips and salad, which normally what I do is I'll say no chips, can I have a seasonal veg, and they're more than happy to substitute that. Then for pudding, I'm not a pudding lover. It's more comfort food at the moment, so it's like sticky toffee pudding, anything with custard I'm not really into, so I'll probably just have a really nice cappuccino. And yeah, so, and then I'll have gin. I'll be having a gin and tonic, slimline gin and tonic. So Friday I will be on plan as much as possible. I will be doing a lot of flexi singing, I think, just so I can enjoy the night. Yeah, Saturday, we wake up, we'll have breakfast. They have so much variety of breakfast. I'm not a fry up kind of person. I don't particularly like that. So I'll probably just have fruit with yogurt, fat-free yogurt, and some porridge if I feel like it. So yes, so that's it really. Nothing's going to stand in my way. And also as well, I won the raffle this week. I was like, woohoo, amazing. So I'll just show you what I got in the raffle if you're interested. This month in Summerwood, as you probably know if you go to group, is that it is Free Food February. So they are like saying to you, instead of having loads of sins, see if you can change your sins into like free food. So if you're having like a meringue full of like fruit, and that's like 3 sins for the meringue, change the meringue into like a Muller Lite or a yogurt to get more free food in than your sins. That's what they're trying to advocate this month. So that bearing in mind, the raffle was all free food. So the first thing I got was this sparkling peach and passion fruit spring water. So that'd be quite nice to drink. So I got that. I got some Tesco Healthy Living reduced sugar and salt baked beans and tomato sauce, staple in any Slimming World diet. Tomato puree, like again, a staple. But this one has herbs, and I've never had a tomato puree with herbs, so I was like, oh, it's got herbs in, and they're like, yeah, I'm like, I've never had one with herbs. Some reduced salt vegetable stock cubes, like I say, staple. Penne pasta, 6 eggs, and as well as I got some tuna, tuna in a tin of tuna, and some pickled onions. Now I don't eat pickled onions and I don't eat tuna, I just no. So my friend who was with me, I said, would you like this? And she's like, yeah, no problem. So I gave her the tuna and the pickled onions, because she'll use it more than me. It'll just sit in the cupboard. So yeah. So just a mini wrap up. I lost 2.5 pounds this week. Not 2.5, 3.5 pounds this week. I am going for 2.5 pounds the following week ahead, and if I get 3.5 pounds, I get my 3 stone award, and if I get 2.5 pounds, I will see a brand new number on those weighing scales, which will be fantastic. So, another thing I just want to say, a non-scale victory for me is I put an ASOS order in on Tuesday, and it came Wednesday, and it was the first time I've been able to put an ASOS order in and not to go into the curve section, because I no longer are in the curve section and the plus sizes. So for me to be able to have more variety on the ASOS website was amazing. And I've bought a really nice black dress for our like weekend wear kind of thing, and I feel amazing in it, and it's a size 12, which boop boop. So happy. So that's my non-scale victory this week. So take best. Honestly, Rachel, all the best. Take care. Send your positive thoughts, Rachel.